So this is what the entrance looks like. We showed that very briefly yesterday, but today is a very different day at Alton Towers Resort. So today, with Adventure Times, of course.
Morning.
Subscribe to them on YouTube. Their Nemesis video is doing incredible.
Thank you.
And there's a reason why we're doing another video today, because we're actually going to be showing you other things other than Forbidden Valley. Yes, there is a theme park other than Forbidden Valley, and we will be showing it to you in today's video. Excited?
I'm very excited.
Oh my god, it's actually a resort to explore. It's not Forbidden Valley, it's not an incredible Nemesis ride. There's other rides here.
There is other rides, and
Oh
there's
my God.
apparently been a sparkle project.
Sparkle! Woohoo! Someone yesterday told me to come have a look at the frogs, so I'm having a look just for you. And the little Phalanx outfits. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, we're not taking you on a full merch tour. That's for you to come down and experience yourself. But this is stunning, right? Quality, it's okay. It's okay quality. Haley, what's the price of this Smiler hoodie?
Well, you guessed 42, didn't you?
Yes.
I would say double it and then add one. If you're there.
Oh my god.
So a nice £85.
Alton Towers, sponsored by Gucci. Yes, there is a 20% discount, so you get £17 off. But that's ridiculous.
That then brings it down to what it should be.
Yeah, but
About
still,
the £60
that's
mark.
ridiculous. For those who don't want to take out a mortgage, there are cheaper alternatives available. Much cheaper alternatives available. These are cool too. Quite like them. Shot glasses, £8. See, how wired are you going to get? A brew! A brew!
It's bigger than your head.
It is!
Well,
It
really.
actually is! Alton Towers has spawned a new Pokemon. Bobachu.
Bobachu, yeah.
Bobachu.
I like it.
Pop it in the microwave. 20 quid. Nice and warm all night. Perfect for the winter.
And it has got the safety reg. on
It has
as
all
well.
got the safety regs
Oh,
on.
it's the official warmings.
Ah, nice. So yeah, don't feel too bad when you cremate Bob. You will survive. We've got the CBeebies Land entrance with the new logo there. I've heard that's all spruced up inside. We'll see if we're going there at some point today. Looks a little bit more clean, Spinball does. Looks like it's had a bit of a clean, a bit of a wash. It was looking a bit of a sorry state. Hello! Hello, mate! A wild Mark Baxter appears. It's had a mild sprucing, but obviously we haven't seen it at night time because we had to leave early yesterday. But there's apparently a new lighting package with loads of new spotlights and stuff, so that would be nice to see at the next nighttime event if we can in fact make it. Fingers crossed. Spotted some decals there on the building, just on the side. Nothing crazy, just little bits and bobs, but it does look much cleaner. Have a look at this. Look how fresh this looks. And look at that gorgeous building behind it. Right, let's go in for a closer look. Sparkly, brand new, freshly painted. And then here, it looks lovely. Right, looks like Oblivion's down at the moment, but no problem. We get to explore the area and the incredible graphics work that Apollo Signs have done on this nice facade here. It looks fresh, looks nice, looks clean, looks well done. It looks fresh, new, clean, smart. Can't think of any more adjectives. Replenished. I knew I had one more. The ceiling's had a bit of a fresh paint, but other than that, everything stays pretty much the same. What we have noticed is that all of the lighting that was down here for Altonville Mine Tours is now not here anymore. And there were some strong rumours that Altonville wouldn't be coming back. So just around the corner there's little bits and bobs of Altonville theming. For now. There's theming there for now. But I don't think that Altonville's coming back for 2024. I think they're having a big shake-up, very big shake-up. And I think we're going to be seeing some very new, exciting experiences for 2024. Tower's looking as beautiful as ever. But like I was saying with the scare attractions, will Alton Towers step away from using the towers as part of Scarefest?
I don't know. I would like to still. I would like it to still be included because I feel like you're then still keeping it as part of the park. However, I would also kind of like to see them restore parts of it so you can explore a little bit more.
Yeah, I miss that. I miss when you can go up there and have a nosy round. But
I think that would be really
I'd
good.
like to see them step away from the towers and build bigger structures like the one that's proposed behind Curse of Alton Manor, because that building is big. Whatever's going in there is big. It shouldn't be too long now until this returns with brand new special effects and theming enhancements. Some excitement around this coming back, and I'm sure it'll be pretty much of the same, but we'll see. Just look at how nice that looks compared to Burger Kitchen and Alton Towers Dungeons to the right of it. Now, Alton Towers Dungeons is getting a big sprucing up, closing down early July, or mid-July should I say, for a big sprucing up as part of Scarefest. But just look how nice this looks. Complete night and day from this. Now this looks tired. It's good that they're doing it in incremental steps, but there's been some big steps this season at Alton Towers Resort. It almost felt like a different park yesterday. Alright, so it looks as though there's been a pricing change on the dungeons, with Merlin annual pass holders getting entry for £5.50 and Alton Towers specific pass holders getting in for £9.90, whereas on the day admission is £11. I do hope they change it. I mean, if it's closing for about, I don't know, 3 and a bit months? Yeah, maybe July, August, September. Yeah, okay, 2 and a bit months, sorry. Then hopefully what they've got in store is very different from the Dungeons format. I think make use of that boat ride. I think having the boat ride would be a nice addition for Scarefest this year. I think that'd be really cool. But even the Alton Towers Dungeons looking a little fresh, I must say. It looks cleaner and tidier. David Walliams World is still looking very David Walliams World. Yeah, I hope this IP disappears in the next couple of years. Just a better children's themed land would be great. You know, expand it into that space behind there, and whatever IP or non-IP land goes in that space, then that's what it will be. So
I don't want to say it, but the dungeons may be going, and there may be an expansion.
It looks like there is potential there for an expansion.
There's
But would it still be
potential.
David Williams? Would it be something else? Would it be something bigger? Would it be something else entirely?
I think if it's going to expand, the David Walliams name needs to go.
Right.
And it needs to become, I would like to see an original Towers IP.
Okay.
Like a bit like what Towers, Thorpe have done with like the Ghost Train and stuff. They put their own spin on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Kind of, I think that would be great. However, if they do choose to expand David Walliams, I could see that there is the potential there for that as well, because he has multiple.
He has multiple. What do you think, Chris?
I agree, everything.
Thanks for your time. We head down into Dark Forest. I can't imagine anything major down here, but we'll have a nosy. I think if Towers are going to do another big sparkle project, I'd focus all your attention in here. I really, really would. Yeah, the area. It's Adventure Bears! Spot the difference. Nobody was expecting Alton Towers to be perfect the day or weekend of its opening. There's always going to be teething problems as you walk around. There's always going to be bits that have obviously been left where investment's gone in other places. Nobody's going to have a bad word to say about that. But if that was up to me, Dark Forest, that'd be the next project to focus on. It looks really, really bad. It has done for a while. It just needs sprucing up. For me, I'd get a bulldozer and bulldoze everything, Rita and 13 included, but that's just me. You know my thoughts on this area. But I think a lot of love and care needs to go into this area at some point in the future. No rush at all, because the dilapidated, sort of neglected effect kind of works for the area at the moment, but you can just tell it just needs a bit of sprucing up and just a bit of clear, bit of tender love and care. Don't think I've ever said this before, but kind of miss Pirate Takeover.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it was that good of an event. All right, Big Bob's Flames are back in action. You can just see them flickering a little bit. But another thing we've seen, which hasn't been the case since Festival of Thrills, is roaming actors outside of the Wicker Man. Not sure if that's just for opening weekend or a little teaser or something that's a bit more permanent, but yeah, that's a really nice touch. You're not joining the drums? Why not? Right, that canopy right there is now up, ready to protect everybody from the rain. A nice little touch, that. A nice little touch indeed. Seen a lot of these around the park today. Themed refill cups. Nemesis go on, Wickerman go on. Not sure about anyone else. Rapids has been closed every day since opening. Not probably weather related. But Runaway Mine Train, we've added new lore to it. And there's little winks and nods that a bit of sparkle money has gone on Runaway Mine Train. So I want to see if it's true or not. Mine Train was closed.
Why not?
But,
maybe later.
But you know what's always reliable? Always
Old
open.
Faithful.
Old Faithful. Curse
Yes.
it, Alton man. We spoke too soon. We spoke too soon. Old Faithful is unfortunately closed. People will be happy to know that these are back in stock in large quantity. These were very, very popular last year.
They're very, very heavy too.
They are very, very heavy. They're very detailed, they're very cool, and we'd love a lot more. Thanks, Alton Towers. What can you see?
It's a kaleidoscope.
Oh. Right, we now have permanent lighting the path down to Forbidden Valley. And just up on the left here is the new refill station that we couldn't show you yesterday because it was absolutely crowded. The queues were all the way down here yesterday, down there and beyond, as you saw in the video. That was just mean. This is mean. All right, so we got that all set up as a refill station, and that's pretty much what the top of the Nemesis queue line looks like at the moment. So hopefully they sort that out. But this is cool. It's nice. It's just that added effort. This is an entrance. Very X-sectory though. It's very X-sectory, but it does look insane. Right, can't wait till that gets done, see what goes in there. And we've still got roaming actors around here. Nemesis Subterra now fits in with all of this experimental area, but the Pièce de Resistance, can't get my words out, that beautiful helicopter with Thunder Valley written on the tail.
Seek that trick! Seek that trick!
Seek that trick!
That is a big bloody building for an arcade. Why would you double the height of it? I'm still questioning it every single time I see it. Why would you scrape the barrel, double the height, and put another arcade in there? It doesn't make any sense. There's very clearly a reason why it's double the height, and I'm very curious as to what that reason is. You know when you walk past something, you're like, I'm not sure if that's an actual real helicopter that they've just refurbished, or if it's a prop. I'm still torn. I really am still torn. And even though my good friend Dan is dressed up as a Phalanx soldier, it still reminds me of Dr. Disrespect. That costume is a Dr. Disrespect costume. It's just the extra mile. Really is. Really is. Oh, if this is a sign of the future, we're in good hands. They look awesome. Absolutely awesome. The whole area is so immersive. It's crazy. Just think last season where the crowds around here, even on weekends, was minimal.
Yes, now
It's bustling because of just how impressive and how much of a good job they've done. What's going on here?
as I said, it's classified.
Right, so the reporter was talking to the gentleman there, saying that there was a report of blood in the water. Blood in the water. What could that be in reference to? Oh, it would be rude not to, wouldn't it? It would be rude not to. Just look at that view. It's world class. There's no, it's world class. Yeah, it's world class. It really is world class. Nemi's butthole. Just think about that the next time you go on the ride, eh? Going in. Yeah, that Nemesis heartbeat. Noticed yesterday until it was pointed out to me. All the bay numbers are in all the veins and the tentacles. People have been mentioning the rattle. I didn't notice it as much yesterday, slightly. Noticed it a lot more today. You could physically hear it rattling. So maybe that's just the case of new wheels, maybe?
Yeah,
just embedding in a little bit. And that'll go over time. But yeah, little bit of a rattle. Just ripping the track out there, ripping the supports out. So the compressor on the claws only wakes up when a train's dispatched, so that the compressor on the claws only works when the train leaves the station. And when there's a flyover of the train past the Nemesis creature, it activates an angry Nemesis animation, which you'll see shortly. Got the tarp up now for people sitting outside, and there's still a queue for merchandise. So the interaction with the eye and the train is phenomenal. So as soon as the train dispatches, it's awakened, it's been disturbed a little bit, it's looking around like what's going on, and the claws are on high alert. As soon as the train flies over the station, it's angry, it wants to eat the train. I love that, that's awesome.
In for a crash course into all things Nemesis. We want to remind you everything is under control.
That Buster said her name was Eve. And Eve is the same name as the woman at the Galactica station who guides you on your intergalactic travel.
I never put those two together.
Interesting.
Oh. There's more to the story.
Under control.
So the voice that's controlling the bus when the train goes past has a nice little interaction and the horn goes off and stuff. Well, that's very peculiar. I wouldn't have spotted that otherwise. The Eve connection. There's something happening. Yeah, it's the same voice. Exactly the same voice. Wait for it. Wait for it. And there is still a little queue for merchandise. It's crazy. It's crazy how much detail they've put in. It's like fake buttons to press, fake control panels. It's being refilled at the moment. It's just the extra effort, the extra mile. It's just a coat refill, and they've themed it up to crazy. They're doing the extra mile. It's the little details. Right, we're finally in the shop. I got allowed in. Look at all the merch. Look at all of the merch. All the mugs. Mugs and merch. Badges, cups, pens. Caps on top of caps. Sporting the old 1994 logo there. That model is absolutely stunning. Pins on top of pins. Patches and badges and all the rest of it in between. There's got some bolts back and some doubles. Nemesis model. Very cool. And then that in the corner is from the original Nemesis ride. Nice little theming piece to complement the shop. Another Easter egg in the shop is all the backstory of the ride on the walls up there. What's in the goodie bag? Ooh, Nemesis bolt. Not for me, for Leah. And she may or may not be making an appearance on the vlog. We shall see. But yeah, very cool. Pricey. And the first sign that Nemesis, not just Nemesis but Alton Towers Resort, may be looking into ride parts as a more permanent addition to the merchandise. Good decision? Very good decision.
100%.
4 thumbs up.
The only thing is, what I would like to see is like a certificate to go with it.
Yes, a certificate. Yes, that would be nice. Just to give you that credence that it's from it is genuine. But yes, very cool, very cool. So we've come back to Curse at Alton Manor. It's now open. A few new sound effects. Still a boring flying head corridor, but it's still a great ride, isn't it? It would be rude not to, wouldn't it? It would be rude not to. Interesting. Yes, watch this space indeed. Especially after a certain news reporter has commented on blood red waters. Nemesis Reborn is a back row ride.
100% a back row ride.
I've always preferred the back row to the front row, but that was special. That was something special. And as our day at Alton Towers comes to a close, you got some new signage on Galactica's thing there. They got the new Galactica portal sign, which is just a sticker. I don't know why they put that on the side. Genuinely haven't got a clue. It looks horrendous. I'm not sure why they've done that, but yeah, whatever. And then down here, just a new sign. The other one blew up down in a storm. Galactica coming soon. Oh no, there we go. And just like that, the day at Alton Towers come to an end. Another day to actually explore the rest of the park other than Forbidden Valley. Yet we end up spending still more time in Forbidden Valley than anywhere else in the park. I think that's a testament to all the work that's gone in over the last however many months, 18 months or whatever it's been. It's been crazy. And yes, Nemi is back. Nemi is reborn. Alton Towers is back. Alton Towers is reborn. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.